We are back with another Pokemon card hunting for the first week of February, and it is an exciting one. You can see we see the Excel boxes there, which means we hit a restock. You can tell that they have some fresh sports cards there. They have some Optic football. And scooting along, I was about fourth in line, so let everybody grab there too. Then I was able to pick up my Ascended Heroes, the Charmander, and the Ghastly tech stickers. They also had the Pokemon 30th anniversary. Went ahead and picked up one of those too. And then for this one, it was a little bit weird. There were some Target employees behind me who ended up snagging the rest, so these did not last more than 5 minutes after it got restocked. Over to Costco, this one you don't see every week, so they actually did the Charizard UPCs for $89.99. They had, I think, 2 full pallets worth of these. I was maybe about 30th in line. Was able to get my 2. Love to see that. And then also moving on to another Target, we caught another restock. I was a little bit further back, but they had multiple cases of the Ascended Heroes tech sticker collections. Here I was just waiting my turn in line. Everybody was trying to get a good look at it. The vendor was even still there, but she gave us the green light and went ahead and grabbed my stickers. And then I also grabbed up above, it is a Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal Flame blister that also has the Raikou promo. Snagged that. Over to Barnes & Noble and GameStop. Not as much luck here. They have some of the Team Rocket decks. Looking down below, they have the Pikachu 30th anniversary. GameStop has it for $39.99. You know, it's going to be a hard pass from me. We head on over to Barnes & Noble now, and I don't think I was able to hit anything Pokemon-wise in terms of there, but they did have some One Piece, so it may have been relatively new. The final Target that we have, they again had the 30th anniversary. Ended up passing on that since I already have a few of those, and then they also had Journey Together 3-pack. Went ahead and picked that one up, and then we are closing it out with the vending machines. Overall, it was still good to see. We had a lot of booster bundle opportunities. We were also able to get plenty of booster packs. I think the vending machines are best if you're just looking to pick up boosters. There were no booster boxes this time around. That was the only ETB that we did see, but there was a good selection of packs. Love seeing plenty of Phantasmal Flames. Happy we were able to scoop up a bunch of those. And then closing it out, we did get a Phantasmal Flames booster bundle. Let me know if you had luck on the vending machines yourself or just in general for this last week. I know Ascended Heroes is a pain to get a hold of, so hopefully you're able to get some. Now, let's take it back and get to ripping some Ascended Heroes.
Okay, so you saw at Target, we were able to snag 4 more Ascended Heroes tech sticker collections. Target increased their pricing to $20 on these bad boys. I swear they were $19 on release last week, but you know, we have to snag it and pick it up. So let's go and get into it. Let's go and start with Charmander tech sticker number 1. Recapping what we've opened so far. So we've done 2 of each from last week that we were able to get upon release, and we were able to get 2 illustration rares, the Score Bunny. The other one was a Dustox, and we were able to get a couple EXs as well. So yeah, we were able to get the 2 illustration rares and then 3 or 4 EXs. I'm not exactly sure on the number for that one. I'm curious on how many people were able to get Ascended Heroes. This was actually crazy. When I went to Target, there's me and 3 other people that were waiting there. They had an entire case of these, and everybody went through. They grabbed 2 per. That's what Target has the limit as. And then behind me, there were some employees, which I was unsure exactly what was going on. But the employees, there's 2 behind me, grabbed the rest of these, which they were in Target uniform and everything. The guy was telling the girl, you know, which ones to snag to the Pokemon Day collection. He was like, no, don't grab those. Grab the Ascended Heroes. So by the time we all grabbed ours, they were completely gone because the workers took the rest. So I have heard of that happening at different Targets where employees are going out and snagging them or backdooring, whatever it may be. Unfortunately, did see that firsthand for this. So I was lucky that I was able to be there when they did the restock to actually be able to get some. And then, so we're just ripping all of these open. We're going to separate them out. Charmander, 100% won last time. That's where you got the 2 illustration rares from. So maybe Ghastly will have a little bit of a vengeance. Will come back for us. One can only hope. And opening this on Wednesday. May open some more if I get some more luck. I was able to pick these up on Tuesday afternoon. So just be sure to keep checking your Targets, and hopefully it's going to be pure luck on if you're able to catch them restocking, because I'm sure these will just, whoever's able to get their hands on them will pick up as many as they can. Hope a lot of Targets limit just 1 total Pokemon item per person. This one clearly did not, which worked in my favor, but I much prefer it when they do that because it gives me and everybody else a much better chance to be able to pull that. But without further ado, let's go and get into this. Ascended Heroes Rip Part 2. And we have Cynthia's Gibble, Wurmple, Reboot, Sneasel, Air Balloon, Larry Staravia, Clefable, Canary, Banette into Miss Magius. And from what they say, it seems it is 1 out of every 9 packs you get an illustration rare. 1 out of, I believe, 27 that you get the Mega Attack rare, which since I did not get any in that first pull, that would love to get a Mega Attack rare this go around. We have Mimikyu, Ultra Ball, Spidops into an Ethan's Magcargo. And apparently the order on this is a little bit different than it has been just for previous, because I think the illustration rare can actually come in the first reverse holo spot because of the way that the reverse holos are. Not 100% sure on that. And there's God packs in these, so of course would absolutely kill for that, but of course anybody would. We have Totodile. Hey, my first Pokepad. I know that is huge for TCG. We have Vikavolt, Light Ball, Salazzle, a Pikachu, a Kilowattrel into a Rayquaza. Completely skunked for tech sticker number 1. Ghastly, you're looking, look at this. He knows. He knows he's not giving you anything. Charmander, happy as a clam. He has the hits. I'm starting to think that unless I get proven wrong. We have Water Energy, Rotom, Tepig, Pancham, Poochyena, Rocket's Energy, Bayleaf, Rocket's Archer, a King Gambit, Fan Rotom, into a Dragapult EX. We get something. Thank you for not completely skunking us, Ghastly, with your little smirk there. Gosh. All right, pack number 5 from the Ghastly. And I think it's 1 out of every 4 you get an EX, I think. We have Dark Energy, Pawniard, Rocket's Murkrow, Togepi, Grubbin, Raichu, Larry's Braviary, Acerolas Mischief, a Weepin' Bell, skip one. Hey, we got a Snorunt. Almost skipped the illustration rare. Nice. All right, Ghastly. You didn't completely skunk us on that one. So we were able to get an illustration rare. Still really want to get my hands on the Secret Attack rare. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this sleeve? Here we go. Gotta sleeve up the IR. There we go, little guy. And last pack for Ghastly. The second tech sticker is actually proven to not be too bad. We're able to get an illustration rare and an EX. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. I would be very surprised, but hey, maybe it's a batching issue. Unsure. Let's see, and we have, sorry, I got so confused there for the card trick. Erica Sangala, Noibat, Totodile, Thick Scale, Croconaw. Maybe we have a Feraligatr waiting for us. Charmeleon, Groudon into a Team Rocket's Kangaskhan. I think that's a new card. Yeah, that's not in Destin Rivals. Very cool. All right, so we did technically go 3 for 3 for that second tech sticker. All right, now Charmander. This is where I'm thinking we're gonna have the hits. He came through for us the first time around. Let's see if he can do it again for this one. So Charmander, again, looking super, super happy until he turns into a Charmeleon, and then he gets mad at everybody. And we have, wait, was that a, nice, we got a Holo Steel Energy. And we have Clefairy, Galarian Zigzagoon, looks like we might have an EX back there, Clarkle, Snorunt, Banette, Prism Energy, Carbink, Ultra Ball, King Gambit into a Larry's Dun Spars. Okay, we are rocking and rolling with the EXs for these. So actually, let me go ahead and, that was Team Ghastly. There we go. That way we can track who's going to be having the better hits. I mean, it's not going to be too terribly hard for Charmander to come through. There's a Snorunt illustration rare. So hopefully we can at least get an IR. And we have a Thunder Energy, Roly-Poly, Togetic. Yeah, there you go, Ghastly. Love the Pikachu artwork. And Darmanitan plus the 2 Pikachu SIRs. Erica's Weepin' Bell, Frostmoth, Tynamo into a Togekiss. Then we are last pack of our third tech sticker collection. We are Fighting Energy, Sneasel, Hops Phantom, Grubbin, Charjabug, Delkitty, Acerola's Mischief, Glastrier, Dratini, Weavile to a Mega Emboar EX. So that kind of came through for us. We were able to get 2 hits out of that. Now, final tech sticker. Let's see if it can come through. Come on, Charmander. I'd love for you to beat Ghastly. 1 illustration rare so far. We are rolling in EXs though. We've hit, 4 EXs. Hey, there we go. Hollow Energy. And we have Erika's Tangela, Noibat, Totodile, another Pokepad, Banat, Prism Energy, Carbink, Tepig, Rotom into a Monkey Dory. My gosh, Monkey Dory has been in so many sets, I feel like. And 2 packs to go. Give us something. I know we got skunked on one of the Ghastly tech stickers. Hoping it doesn't come through here. We have, hey, Charmander, Diglett, Tool Scrapper, Psyduck, Raichu, Hypnotizer, Braviary, Counter Gain, Heliotile into a Tapu Koko. Oh no, Charmander, you're not going to do this to us, are you? Oh my gosh. Sorry, dropped the pack. There we go. That's going to be a PSA 2 of, this is going to be the SIR. Oh. All right. We are last pack. Give us some last pack magic. There we go. We have a Hollow Energy. And the illustration for Hitmontop actually looks really sweet in this. Dynamo, Silcoon, Solrock, Mawile, Canary, Kirlia, Totodile into Colossal. Well, it's very clear that Ghastly ended up winning that round. So 12 more packs in of Ascended Heroes. Got an illustration rare. So it seems like 1 out of 9 is looking to be pretty accurate for that. But we did get 4 EXs. So 5 out of 12 packs had something. We're still chasing the attack rare. And of course, the secret illustration rare. I think they said 1 out of like potentially 70, 80, 90 packs for those. Anyway, as always, thank you everybody for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I would love to know what your luck has been with Ascended Heroes. Obviously, we have not had the best of luck on our end. But anyway, bye everybody.